I think everyone's just going nuts right here. Okay, so Battle VIP Pass. Let's just get everybody. We got Bruno for next turn. We got the Doofus. We got everything. I have everything I need to win this game. I do want another Cherubi. Let's get a Cherubi and a Greninja. And then I think I discard the Grass Energy. Awesome. Sure, let's put another Aipom down, and then Twin Energy goes there, and the old pass. And Chaosmon, it is July, so we've changed things a little bit. Sub-month is over, but everyone will still get 5 codes. Dallas is the only exception I'll make because Dallas subscribed before, like the day before sub-month began, so I felt bad. So Dallas is the only exception, but anyone who subscribes or gifts, you get 5 codes. And we had our fun, didn't we? We had our fun. We had our moments. But now it's time to get serious. So, oh man, like, things could not have gone better today. I was all ready to go back to PTCGO. Like, I was gonna maybe spend the time tonight or tomorrow, get a PTCGO deck up and running, get through the tutorial, do all that bull stuff. And Logan Mana, I do. An older woman, we play Pokemon cards together. She used to play it with her husband, but she pays me to play Pokemon cards with her. I do have to wear a diaper though, so that is a little bit weird. But, you know, it pays well, right? You know, once you get past that, it's fine. You know, I mean, there's worse jobs out there, right? So am I playing against, like, Darkrai? Yeah, I was like, am I playing against Darkrai? What is this? Oh man, this has been the greatest day in Pokemon TCG Live history. It's literally been the greatest day. Oh man, you know, because you can play Ambipom several different ways. Actually, I should probably put Ambipom on screen so everyone actually knows what it does. There's Ambipom. It was worth all the bad stuff. So let's go with Ambipom. I mean, Silene hasn't worked. Silene hasn't worked in forever. So let's put the Glimwood Tangle into play. Let's go. Sure, let's get rid of the energy. Oh yeah, well, I wouldn't think that they're in the States or Canada. I think Pokemon Tommy's probably in Japan, right? That would be my guess. Let's get that Greninja back. You know, I could be smart and just put the Miltank down, but who wants to be smart, right? Smart is boring. Actually, yeah, I will do it. Okay, so Level Ball for the Ambipom. Get the Ambipom into play. And then Bruno for 7. They might not even be aware. We're communicating with them. They're not communicating with us. We're not the problem. They are. Oh, they're watching his thing? But is it TPCI or TPC? That's the question. But I think regardless, this is still the worst thing ever. Alright, so let's go get another Ambipom. This deck is really good. As long as you can deal with things like, you know, quick shooting and stuff, this deck is great. Let's go get let's get a Doofster up and running. Because I think I just win. I think I just win the game. Let's do Energy Retrieval for 2 energy. Let's just make this the biggest Ambipom in the world. And then hope they don't flip it. Okay, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I haven't looked into it that much. All right, let's just load up this Ambipom. All right, Ambipom, 0 to 420. That's where we want to go. Let's go 0 to 420. So I need 3 heads. I need 3 heads. There we go. So right, that's a knockout. Would I like to flip again? No. So if they flip tails, that's probably just going to be a concede from them. But this is the power of Ambipom. It's a single prize deck that can beat other single prize decks. It's a single prize deck that can beat multi-prize decks. It has a lot of potential in standard. Because if you get lucky on coin flips, you're fine. And what's even better is the Aipom. I don't know if you can see it. So the Aipom with Bustle. Flip a coin if heads. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks. So if you put a memory capsule on the Ambipom, you have the perfect stall deck. So you put a memory capsule on the Ambipom, you have Glimwood Tangle in play, and you suddenly have the perfect stall deck. Because they have to go through 2 coin flips just to damage you. And it's still only a single prizer, and you can have Miltank. But obviously Zacian V-Star is going to come out and ruin the party. Of course, Zacian V-Star is going to ruin the party. 200 damage, gets through everything. But this was shaping up to be like the worst day ever for streaming. And then it magically turned into the best day. I don't think I've ever had more fun with Pokemon TCG Live than I have today. Uh-oh, just dropped the mouse. So here we go. First coin flip. First coin flip with Ambipom. Wait, did I miss the coin flip? I wasn't really paying attention. Did I just miss the coin flip? Or did the coin flip not happen? Because I wasn't really paying attention. I was busy on looking at all the tweets and stuff because crazy stuff is happening. If there was a game log, I could have checked that. They had canceling Cologne. That is crazy. I was like, because I don't remember them doing that. So let's just try and knock out this Darkrai. Let's just knock out this Darkrai. And I believe I get rid of the Bidoof and the Cherubi. I don't think I need them. I think I can just research. So thank you, Shiny Lancer, for paying attention. That makes one of us. Let's just go for a research. There's a Glimwood. There's all the things. So we got Glimwood. I should probably keep the Bruno and not get rid of the research just because things could get really bad if I don't do that. So let's see. What do we got? We got a Manaphy. Don't need the Manaphy. Let's get rid of that. Watch them start. They've already, thankfully, they have used their V-Star. I know it's tough to see. Continue. Actually, I don't have a backup Ambipom. Uh-oh. I got too carried away. I got too carried away. It'll be fine. They just won't take a knockout, right? They just won't take a... No, geez, no. But they have used their V-Star. It's tough to tell, but that little line going through the V-Star power means they have used it. But yeah, that would have been rough. So we're reflipping. We're reflipping. I'm going for it. 5-0. 5-0. We're going 5-0. We're knocking this thing out. 5-0. Oh. And this is why Glimwood Tangle is useless. Alright, so I'll take a knockout with the Miltank. I'll put the Aipom down. And we'll be fine. And of course, they could also just try and flip through. Oh, okay, so they're not knocking out the Ambipom. That's great. If you want to knock out the Cherrim, that is totally fine with me. I do have to attack with Ambipom just to be safe, because I only need 2 heads, so that's pretty much fine. There's a Twin Energy, so actually now I guess I just retreat. Because how much damage is the Miltank doing? It's doing 100. Don't check my math. It's doing 100. Alright, so boom. I definitely overbenched here, but that's fine. Let's go Ambipom. And then, oh, I didn't need to do that. Okay, so Ordinary Rod, the Cherubi, and the Aipom back in, and the Energy. Get the 2. So there's a VIP pass, and then, sure, let's Bruno. And there we go. Alright, so I believe I can win this one. Because they can't deal with my Miltank. They already used their Canceling Cologne. I will have a chance to get another Cherrim up and running and another Ambipom up and running. So even if they knock out the Miltank or the Ambipom or anyone on the bench, it doesn't matter. They have to take 3 knockouts. They can't jump ahead. Ambipom is busted. And you know what's crazy? I didn't flip a single heads. I didn't flip a single heads this game, and Ambipom just does that much damage. So even without flipping heads on Ambipom, I'm going to win this game. Okay, they're going for a float up. That's totally fine, giving me more time to set up. Are they just going to try and like stall me out here or something? Are they just going to thin their bench and hope that I lose somehow? So I'll just manually attach and then route. I believe they're just trying to wait me out here and try and win that way, but I'm just going to retreat and attack with the Ambipom. And Alex 5009, I don't think they know that I just got it like that, because they're really just trying to deck me out, but I have the Ordinary Rod and they have 2 cards in their deck. So all I need to do, I could use the Ordinary Rod right now, but I want to give them hope, right? I want to give them hope. I want to just really troll them, make them think I don't got it. I want to force them to try and dance around some more. Because I have the Scoop Up Net, I have the Ordinary Rod, there's nothing they can do. They can go into Luminion. And Chaosmon, if you redeem them in PDCGO, you can trade them for like low value cards. So if you're missing any staples, you can trade them for low value cards, but that's about it. I guess it just depends, you know, what do you plan on using the most in the future? All right, let's go Ordinary Rod. Ordinary Rod time. So let's go Ambipom and Aipom and then double energy. Just really destroy them here and then go attach another energy to the Ambipom. You know, there is a way that I lose this game. There is a way that I lose this game. And it's if they can knock out the Ambipom and then take a knockout with somebody who's undamaged. And there we go. There's the victory. I didn't flip a single heads with Ambipom and I won. That is how good the card is. And I'm just starting the Miltank. They have no way to deal with the Miltank except for Canceling Cologne. But if they can't find their Canceling Cologne, and they can recycle it with their V-Star ability, but that's about it. but this is a great starting hand. And love my cap. Yeah, the Cleffa. The Cleffa. And Wallace, oh yeah, you can do so much more than that. You can even play a deck with Forest of Giant Plants in it. You can go crazy. So there are some limits. If you want to play expanded in standard, you have to have a basic Pokemon that is standard. You can't just have a deck that is all expanded Pokemon. There has to be one basic from standard, and you can't use anything from black and white. So as long as you follow those two rules, you'll be fine. So let's get an Aipom. Shift Repact. I mean, I wanted to build a deck with Forest of Giant Plants. It didn't work. I don't want to use Bruno. Like, I could use Miltank, but they could just get the Canceling Cologne. Let's go Miltank. They're not getting their Canceling Cologne. Alright, so we got Cherubi. I can Quick Ball away the Manaphy. Go get the Bidoof, and then we're kind of in Top Deck City. So I did kind of hedge my bets. I went with the Bidoof instead of the Greninja, because if I top deck an Energy, I would only get to draw 2. I don't know. There wasn't really a good option there. Having to get rid of the Bruno, the top deck of the Bruno was rough. But as long as you don't want to build a deck with black and white cards, so computer search is not able, if you try to use a deck with computer search, it'll say server error. So X, Y, and forward is all you can do. Thank you so much with that, Marnie. So there are a few things we discovered, but other than that, just go nuts. Have fun, go nuts. Take advantage of the game. Trump card is XY. The problem, oh yeah, and the other thing with ban cards, you can build a deck with a ban card, but they haven't actually implemented it. So the card is in live, but the card actually doesn't function. So while it does show up, while you can build a deck with it and the card will show up, they didn't code what the card does into the game. So we tried Forest of Giant Plants and it just doesn't do anything. And somebody tried, who was? Let me guess. It was, I gotta find, where's the Claydol? Yeah, it was Stargy. So Claydol tried to use the Celebrations Claydol, and the Classic Collection cards are not in the game either. So you can build a deck with the Classic Collection cards, but what they do is not coded into live, which makes sense because they were never designed to be used for competitive play. But you can still build a deck with them. So it's been a wonderful day. In order to fix the fact that you couldn't use Pokemon Go and TCG Live, they broke the game by just making everything go live. So let's go Ambipom, Cherrim, Bibarel. I think I can thin out the Energy Retrieval because I did get rid of 3 energy. So let's get that up and running. I can accelerate the energy. So the Canceling Cologne is a bit worrying. Alex knows how to play this matchup now. But I think as long as I just keep my Cherrims alive, I'll be okay. Because they have 2 bosses. If they use their V-Star power properly, they'll be able to do a bunch of things. Sure, let's get that Ambipom. So there is a way. And Miltank looks like a good pivot. I don't really think I use Miltank as a pivot. It's more of just, you know, here's Miltank. Can you deal with it? And if they can't, then they're in a tough position. And you play it with Cherrim and Bibarel? Oh, yeah, sorry. No Eldegoss. Eldegoss, I think it's just too much of a bench spot. So yeah, you just need Ambipom, Bibarel, Cherrim, and then a Miltank. Radiant Greninja, you know, it's just bench space is at a premium. Avery is everywhere. Some decks are playing Collapse Stadium. So you do have some decisions to make. Avery could be really bad. But I'm going to force them to use their bosses. There's the Canceling Cologne. We all knew that was coming. They're going to attack with the fresh one. Interesting. So Battle VIP Pass. Oh, they're using Starbust. They're going to get their Canceling Cologne back. So they're going to have another Canceling Cologne, but they are down one boss's orders. So I do need to be able to just load up an Ambipom. So I need to just get them out of their resources and then do some things. So let's put the Glimwood down. I would like another Bidoof. Industrious Incisors. I want another Bidoof. I'll take it. I'll take that. So how many heads do I need to flip? I need to flip 3 heads. So 3 heads. Let's do it, Ambipom. Give me 3 heads. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. 4 and 1. I'll take 4 and 1. Would you like to flip again? No. So they have another Canceling Cologne. That's fine. I have an Ambipom. I would like a Bidoof or a supporter. No. You know, Radiant Greninja would have been fine. Can I could do 140 damage to the Moltres with Seed Bomb. And if I had a Choice Belt, I could actually knock out the Moltres because they'll put 30 damage on them. But I don't play Choice Belt. And there's the Tag Team Darkrai again. So if I played Choice Belt, I could actually knock out the Moltres with the Cherrim. Oh, that's fun. So the question is, will they use Canceling Cologne? Or are they feeling risky? Are you feeling risky, Alex? How risky you feeling over there? Oh, and they got the Eldegoss loop with the bosses. Okay, and they're going after my Bibarel. Oh yeah, 100% go after the Bibarel. That is 100% the right play. But I can still do some things here. I can still make some things happen. I do wish that Battle VIP Pass was not a Battle VIP. Oh, busted top deck. Okay, so Energy Recycler. Put the 1 energy back in. I should probably use the Cherrim because I'd have to attach a Twin Energy. So boom. I don't want to scoop up anybody. I am losing a few things, but that's fine. That is not fine. That is the worst hand. So it's Rescue Carrier, the Bidoof, and not the Manaphy. I guess I shouldn't have used Rescue Carrier this early. So we got Bidoof. Who else is in the discard? We just have Miltank and Bibarel. I think I hold off on that. So I can do upwards of 360. Glimwood Tangle is in play. I think I attach the Twin Energy to that one. And then Spring Bloom all the energy. Because I need to flip 4. I still have to flip 4 even with all that. So let's go Full Tilt Fling. I still need to flip 4. So just 50%. 1. Nope. Yep. No! Okay, would I flip again? Yes. Just give me 4. 50%. That's all I asked for. All I asked is 50%. Thank you. Okay, I didn't need whatever percent that is. Like 90%. So all I have to do to win is take 1 more knockout. And they have to take 4. And the Ambipom on the bench is going to have a whole bunch of things. But I don't have any... I don't have a supporter or a Bibarel. And they have their Canceling Cologne and another bosses. So this could be bad. I could use Rollout. And that is Glimwood Tangle, so just you get to reflip. They didn't use Canceling Cologne! No way! We got our first heads flip. Oh, they put me to sleep. That's fine. So they were just going for the sleep, I guess. I can't retreat. Alright, calm down, timer. Jeez. Alright, so let's put the Miltank and the Bibarel back in the deck. Bibarel, Miltank. Oh, jeez. Okay. I could Scoop Up Net the Ambipom, but I think I just end turn. You got matched to the same opponent? I did too. I think people are abandoning the game now that all chaos has broken loose. So this is going to be an interesting finish, because again, they can't skip ahead. So they still have to take 4 knockouts, so I'm not really in a rush. Their shopping center. Because I know they have another canceling cologne. They're probably saving it for a Miltank though. So they're probably saving the canceling cologne for a Miltank. But I can still win if I get lucky on heads. But they do have another Eldegoss, which is a problem. So I don't think I play defensively. I think I have to play on offense here. Because I can still knock out a Darkrai V. They're going with the Crobat? Okay. Flipping 1 point, give me a heads. Okay, that's not fun. But if I flip heads here, that's GG. Oh, they 3 tails in a row. Like 4 tails in a row. So there's an Ambipom. I can't risk losing the game. All I need to do is flip 3 heads, though. All I need to do is flip 3 heads. And I knock out this Crobat. So if I go 3 for 4, that's game. All I need to do is go 3 for 4. 4-0! That is game! You cannot beat the Ambipom. The monkey is insane. I'm sorry, Alex. You cannot beat the monkey. The monkey is unbeatable. The monkey has super dexterity. Yeah, I mean, I got lucky on heads, I'll admit that. But, come on, I also went 0 for 3 on tails on sleep.